Hey you guys, it's Peter, and I'm back. Of course I'm back. I'm not going anywhere. Boost! I'm YouTube famous now. Available in 2018. The album, or 19. Dad AF. I've got the moves, baby. You've got the motion. If we got together, we'd be causing a commotion. Little Madonna for you on a, what is today, on a Wednesday? Hump day. Happy hump day. I started my weight loss journey last night. I walked into the gym, I worked out. If you want to see my weight loss journey, go watch my daily vlog. I'm talking about it over there. I'll be showing a lot of it over there. So anyway, all right, before we get into this video, I just want to say something. Got all my props over here. You have to have props when you're a YouTuber of the world. See? Yesterday on my video, somebody commented, and I thought this was so funny because I noticed it too. They said, your chapstick is so shiny. I can see it from a mile away or something. They just said something like, your chapstick's so shiny. True story, let me just tell you, okay? Now, I started a review channel. It's called Peter Reviews Stuff. It's listed below. I'm reviewing foods and gadgets and movies and TV shows. It's all kinds of stuff. It's real fun over there. I love it. So anyway, but I am the chapstick expert of the world. See, I have like 3 of these filled with chapsticks. It's hard on it. Whoo, I love the smell of a good chapstick. It's hard to figure out what chapstick you want to use, but this one that somebody sent me is like an Avon, I think, and it's like, or a Maybelline, I don't know. It's like this matte. Look at it. It's all crunchy on top. When you describe a lipstick or a chapstick as crunchy, it's a problem. Okay. But this one, let me just show you. You ready? See my lips? Okay, get ready. That's like a highlighter a mile away, isn't it? I've got the moves, baby. So anyway, let's get right into this video. My coffee in a gold cup. Walmart, $12.72. Ain't no shame in my game. Okay. So let's get into this. I have gotten so many requests from people, you really truly can see that. You don't need this, listen, you don't need these Velour lip deals. You don't need ammunition. You need this Avon chapstick. That's the truth of the nature all day long. Okay, so I got so many requests to do my review, my reaction to Jeffree Star's Holiday Collection 2018, which comes out on November 9th at 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, I think. I'll talk about it at the end. The palette retails for $52. The Velour lip deals are $18. And I think the lip scrubs, because I always buy those, are $12, of which I'll be buying all 4 this year because I love the lip scrubs. They last forever, and I will tell you, I have used so many lip scrubs, and they are literally the most fantastic lip scrubs in the entire world. Okay. Woo! I will also be buying the palette and doing a first impressions video on here, as well as a giveaway, so you're going to want to come back and see that. Okay. So I got so many requests to do like a review reaction to this video. So I'm just gonna, listen, okay? I barely made it out of high school. I hated those research papers back in the day, and they'd be like note cards to come up with your hypothesis statement. I was so confused. I never numbered my cards. They were always all over the place. So anyway, I was ready just to go out with my friends. I truly was. Have a good drink. Okay. That was my goal in high school. Boys and girls, don't do that, okay? Pull it together. Do your homework. Get into college. So you don't have to become a YouTuber of the world. Okay. So anyway, I took notes on my phone. Then that became too much. And then I took notes. It was, listen, the research and being a YouTuber of the world is just real hard. So anyway, okay. I'm going to get in here and I'm just going to give you my reaction to all of this. I need to fan out my lips a little bit. Okay, so the palette has 18 eyeshadows in it. It retails for $52. I think he said it was $2.80 an eyeshadow pan. Okay, so I'm just going to go through and tell you the ones that I really liked. Now, when he opened it, I will tell you that I did a video comparing it to this Hot Topic galactic cosmic deal where there's no comparison, okay? The cover of this, or the lid to this is like, he said like faux leather, and it's 10 times better. Let's just be for real, okay? It just is 10 times nicer. And then it has these magnets, and when you open it, the mirror is fantastic, all this kind of stuff. Now, he said, when he opens it, see where your eyes gravitate towards, or something like that, see which colors you really notice. Well, when he opened this, I kind of was like, I mean, I don't know what I was expecting. I don't know if I was expecting aliens to come out right up out of that thing or what, but I was just kind of like, I wasn't real excited with it. I just wasn't. Like, when he opened it, I was like, okay, you know what I mean? But let me tell you what happened, okay? As I watched him, you know, do the swatches on his hands, oh, swatch madness, I can't believe there's not 15 videos out about how he swatched all over his hand. It looked like he was finger painting for days. Anyway, what I noticed was, I know this is a joke, okay, but true story, these colors look so pigmented. They are so bold. The colors together are absolutely gorgeous after he swatched them. There's not really a whole lot of story behind many of these colors except for like 1 or 2, but I thought they were beautiful. And in fact, when I went in, I thought I'd only have like, you know, like 2 or 3 that I really liked. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 eyeshadows that just really stood out to me. And mostly it was the green ones in the first row, which was called Alien, and in the second row, Flying Saucer, which totally stood out to me. So I'm going to get in here and I'm going to tell you the ones that I really liked. Go watch the video, compare it to that. Let me know which ones you like in the comment section below, what you thought of the palette overall. Like I said, it retails for $52, so don't be buying it on eBay. Just don't, okay? All right. The first color I liked was called Alien, and it was green. The second color I liked was this chartreuse color, and it might be my favorite color in the entire palette, and it was called Abduction. The third color that I really liked was called UFO, and it was like this very like bold gold glitter. I loved that color. But I'm always taken with golds in all of the palettes. I did love at the beginning, though, he said that he was overall the nude palettes or the brown tone palettes or whatever he said at the beginning. That was kind of funny, wasn't it? Okay. And then I loved the Flying Saucer green. Like I said, that was one of my other favorite colors. The green that weaves itself through this palette, and he talks about that at the beginning, you know, how he really wanted to weave that through and do some different color tones than he usually does. I thought it was beautiful. I thought his makeup was so like bold in the video, like more so than he usually does. And at first it was kind of offsetting because watching his videos, I'm just not used to that, you know. By the way, did y'all see that picture of him getting out of the limo in Paris and literally like thousands of people standing around? That is a moment right there. It was such a cool picture if you didn't see it. So anyway, I was told to say that when I got my check in the mail from him. So anyway, okay. But my next favorite color was Moon Rock Gold. Okay, by the way, I just want to say this. If you haven't watched the video yet, he references cannabis, smoking cannabis, colors of cannabis. I mean, basically, this palette is sponsored by the ganj, okay? So anyway, and I don't hate you for it if you want to smoke it. Do your thing, okay? Just do it in moderation. So his next favorite color my next favorite color was Moon Rock, which was like this grayish gold. It was gorgeous. Then X-Files. I used to love that TV show back in the day. I used to have a I Want to Believe t-shirt or whatever, but I don't fit into it. I was going to try to wear it for this video, but I was like, there was no way it wasn't happening, okay? And I was sure as shit wasn't going to show my gut while I did this video. All right, so X-Files is like this khaki green, which at first when he showed it, I didn't really like it. And that was kind of the thing with a lot of these colors. Like when I saw it like in the palette, I was just not super impressed. But when he would swatch it on his hand, it just took on it was absolutely beautiful. It was just like a different color, right, altogether. And that was, so then my next favorite color was Ghost OG, which was a dark army green. Then this Area 51, which was this purple at the bottom. It just was absolutely gorgeous. I love this purple so much. I really liked the look that he had on his face, too, that had been used with all of these colors. Well, of course it would. I mean, why wouldn't it? And then Pro, which was this silver forest. He described it as a forest green oil slick. It did kind of look like that, but it was pretty. And then he said he had never created a very like bold black, all black color before. It was very matte. And it was very much a matte color, and it was called Black Hole, Pure Black Shadow. I loved all of them, but those were my favorites. They really looked to me, they were so pigmented, I know, right? But they really were, that when you see them even on his hand, and like I put it in the thumbnail, they really look like, what do you call it, like a paint set for kids. I mean, really that strong. And in fact, my husband has some like Halloween makeup upstairs, and it's like 4 colors, and it looks like, I mean, Halloween makeup is obviously like costume makeup. It's like over the top, whatever, you know, it's cheap, it's just whatever. But it almost kind of looks like that, and it's like that pigmented, and I was really impressed with that. Okay. So let's get into the next thing, which is the 8 Velour lips. And he goes in here, and let me tell you the different colors. And I will tell you the ones as we go that I really liked. They retail for $18. All the prices are pretty similar to what he always does, I think, if not exactly the same. Can't Relate is a nude color. Karma is this gold brown. That was one of my favorites from the collection. Jeffree, I didn't put what color that was. Scandal, I didn't put what color that was because it wasn't one of my favorites. Hi, how are you was my absolute favorite in the entire collection. And it was like, he described it as a Christmas red berry. I thought it was absolutely gorgeous. Clout, which was like the silver purple. The last four were my favorites, which was like a silver purple. You're Still on the Property, or Still on the Property, which references the Shane Dawson video he did, is blue, and that was standout. I loved that. And Triggered was, he called it a blackened plum, and I thought they were absolutely just so bold, so beautiful. This is a really, like most of his palettes are pretty bold, but this is a really bold palette. And kind of understated too, when you look at it, like you wouldn't think of it being that way, but it really, really is. Receipts, Whitney. Okay, so then he has 4 lip ammunitions, which I have to tell you is interesting about this. My friends that buy Jeffree Star makeup, they really like the lip ammunitions. Like, they really believe in them. So, I don't know, but they always look good. You always tell your friend that. Oh, girl, you look good. Of course you look good. Okay, lip ammunitions. They retail for $18 each. The 4 of them are called Alien, Alien something. I've got the colors next to it. Alien, and then Galaxy Gold, Beam Me Up, Area 51. And Area 51 was my favorite, and it was like this glittery green. The Alien, I don't know what that word is next to it. Alien, it looks like I said Alien t-shirts or something. I don't know. Sorry, that's the one I got wrong. Didn't do my research. Okay, but anyway, it was kind of like a creamy color, I think, if I remember. It was like the first one he did, and then he went back to the Velour lips, and he came back. And then he has 4 lip scrubs, and you know this is what I am the most excited about because I love these lip scrubs so much. I have a bunch of them upstairs. I use them on a regular basis. Why wouldn't you when you need this most perfect chapstick in the entire world? Hold on a second. I mean, even with this chapstick, let me just show you what you can do. Let me get some highlighter going up in there. Oh my God, look at that. I don't need it because my skin's so oily. My cheeks are, hey. So anyway, but I do love the lip scrub so much. You know, look at that. It just looks like I put suntan oil on my face. Well, the face light or whatever, the ring light's giving me so much sun, I'm gonna be tan after this. Where are my notes? Okay, so the 4 lip scrubs are Eggnog, which of course tastes like eggnog, pumpkin pie, French toast, salted caramel, okay? Which I thought was so funny on his video because he said, do we call it caramel? Do we call it caramel? And I talked about that yesterday in my review video and Peter Review stuff. I said that in there. And a lot of people were like real offended that I said caramel, okay? Well, I'm from the Midwest. We're not the most eloquent speakers in the entire world. So anyway, that highlighter does kind of look good. Y'all better rush out and get that Avon shit real quick. Okay. I don't know how much those retail for. I think $12. I'll be getting all 4 of them, and I'll probably be buying one of them or another one for my giveaway as well. Then he has a white makeup bag, which it was just, okay, it was just a white makeup bag with Jeffree Star's name on it. And then he has this lime holographic one, which was very, very cool. I love that. And then he has a alien travel bag, which I really like that as well. Do you guys notice, though, when he does his lip scrub things, that it's a lip thing? If you know who said that, put it in the comment section below. One of my favorite people of life. It's a lip thing. Okay, so anyway, when he does those, he's always like, he's basically a lip scrub mukbanger, okay? And I love watching him eat those tiny claps. I love watching him like lick the, it makes me want to buy them today because they look so tasty. So anyway, and of course the whole collection is vegan and cruelty free, so that's very cool. He talks about how you can use this shit on your eyes, you can use it on your nose, you can use it on your, basically you can it might even double for shampoo and conditioner, I don't know. But anyway, it comes out November 9th. 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, which is 3 hours later my time, so 10, 11, 11, 12, 12 to 1. I told you I got my glasses on, I can't do math. So 1 o'clock, my ass will be on that computer ready to buy this palette, because if I don't, you know it's going to sell out like that. And that's where he's going to buy all his Christmas stuff this year. And then, this is his 5th palette, so congratulations, Jeffree, that's awesome. And Black Friday is his 4th anniversary, so let's send out some congratulations to Jeffree. That's awesome, teaching the world that you too can make your dreams come true. I think that's awesome. Anyway, let me know what you guys thought about this palette. I love you, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.